From two brand new movies for Hibike Euphonium to a Studio Ghibli based anime theme park, I'm your host, Anime Sam, and this is AniNews. What's up guys, and welcome back to a brand new episode of AniNews. So let's just get right into the big news for today with these Hibike Euphonium announcements. I thought this was going to be the year of the Fate franchise, but Kyoto Animation is just dropping shows like it's nothing. So one of my personal favorite shows, Hibike Euphonium, is making a return, but not as a TV series but as two individual films, each with their own unique story. The first is going to be centered around Nozomi Kisaki and Mizore Yoroizuka, most likely about their past and how their relations led up to what it was in the second season. And this one is directed by Naoko Yamada, who was the same person that directed Koe no Katachi. The second movie is more of a continuation from the second season because it features the main cast as they go on through their second year in high school. And this one is directed by Tatsuya Ishihara, who is the same one that did the first and second season. So I think it's pretty safe to say that these movies are in good hands. And I can't even tell you how hyped I was when I saw this announcement. I thought that the series would have been done after the second season because of the way it finished. But nope, Kyoto Animation never fails to impress, so you can expect this to release in 2018 alongside other shows like Violet Evergarden and the Tsunami movie. Also coming out from Kyoto Animation is the free timeless medley Yakusoku movie, whose preview came out a couple days ago. And this is just the second part to the timeless medley movie franchise leading up to the anime series sequel coming in October 2017. So expect this movie on July 1st. Hellgirl also got its second preview, and this time we get to see more of the characters and a little more of what to expect, but nothing too significant. But I guess after waiting 8 years for it, it doesn't really matter. The Mahouka movie is less than 2 weeks away, and we got our fourth preview for it. It's always fun to see the anime god himself, but what's even better is seeing him curb stomp everyone. In case you didn't know already though, this is an original story from the light novels, and it's set between the Visitor arc and the Double 7 arc, so it may not make complete sense if you're watching with only knowledge from the anime series. But once again, I'm just watching for Onisama. Sentar no Naomi got its first preview, and it's pretty much everything you'd expect in an anime about mythological creatures going to high school. So let's just move on, but if you want to watch the full trailer along with anything else that I mentioned today, all links are in the description below. And the final preview for today is for the Digimon Adventure Tri 5 movie coming out later this year, and the only reason why I'm including this is because one of my first videos had the trailer for the fourth one, so it wouldn't really feel right skipping over it. Plus, it's Digimon and I grew up with this shit. Anyway, that's it for the trailers, and there were only a few announcements for today's episode, and those are that Yama no Susume got confirmed for a third season and an ONA in 2018, New Game Season 2 will begin on July 11th, and Haikyuu is getting a compilation film. And finally, the news story for today comes from an article by The Hollywood Reporter. We're getting a Studio Ghibli land. Well, not us, but you know what I mean. The main attraction is going to be themed on the My Neighbor Totoro movie, while the other attractions will be based on the studio's other iconic movies and characters. I'm not entirely sure how they'll manage to populate an entire 200-hectare theme park with just Studio Ghibli Works attractions, but I guess if you got the money, why not, right? An entry is only around $55 per person, so I guess that's standard fare for a theme park. Hopefully it'll turn out to be amazing, but I'd personally just go for the Howl's Moving Castle ride. That's bound to be a major attraction there, don't you think? Anyways, that's going to be it for today's episode of AniNews. As always, thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this type of anime news content, then you already know what to do. There's going to be a Recreators video on Wednesday and a Who Did It Better ReZero vs Steins Gate on Friday, so until then, ciao!